Trending news. You are only seeking attention. Federal government replies Asari Dokunbo. The federal government has described the reported formation of Biafra customary government by Asari Dokunbo as a theater of the absurd by a joker seeking attention. Speaking with the on the developments in Lagos on Monday, the Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lahi Muhammad, said that President Muhammadu Buhari's regime will not be distracted by the absurdity. I am sure that you have heard the theater of the absurd. That is the best way, and I can describe it. If Asari Dokunbo wants to form a phantom government, then I think that he is free to do so. Nobody will force him not to. This administration will not be distracted because we still have a lot to do. We are not ready to give any attention or time to a joker like Asari Dokunbo, who is just looking for attention. We will just take it as one of these entertainment things. The beauty about Nigeria is that it is never a dull country. You must have one thing or the other to entertain you, he said. Asari Dokunbo, the leader of the Niger Delta People's Salvation Force, reportedly announced himself as the leader of the new Biafran customary government. The phantom government was announced with names of some leaders by one Uche Mefo, who claims to be its head of information and communications. You have heard it all from Asari Dokunbo. I know Asari Dokunbo. I know exactly what he's up to. I know what he's up to. And I love the way the federal government replies Asari Dokunbo. Told Asari Dokunbo that Asari Dokunbo is just looking for attention. And that is true. Because everything they have said about Buhari and all of that, about Biafran and that, are just rubbish. They're just gagabash. They're garbage. That is why the federal government are just said what they said about him. That he is just looking for attention. And the attention that he needed would never work. You can imagine that. This so-called Asari Dokunbo, I know that he will never change. He will never stop prognosing in the issue that doesn't concern him. He always say things that doesn't concern him at all. What exactly is his problem? What does he want from IPOP? What does he want from Nnamdi Kanu? Why would he be saying all this about Nnamdi Kanu? You can imagine how stupid he is. Can you imagine that? Asari Dokunbo is so stupid to the extent that jealousy will definitely kill him someday. It will kill him someday. And he has not realized that. He refused to realize that. You can imagine. See what he said about the inspector in Bauchi. He declares Inspector of Bauchi. He declares himself leader of New Biafra. That was what he told Inspector of Bauchi. You can imagine. As Udoms killed Inspector General in Bauchi. What should we call that? You can imagine. This is, I don't know what to call this. See what he said? He said according to what he heard. He said, according to Asari Dokunbo, he said Udloms attacked highway police base and killed police inspector and a 33 years old man along Bauchi Jos Road. What does that got to do with it's being the leader of Biafra? Why will he keep lying over something that is not? You can imagine. He declares himself leader of the new Biafra. According to what the report says, he said that the new Biafra group was originated after the constituents cited as injustice and marginalization. You can imagine. This is so funny. Sunday Dokunbo is the same person as Uche Melu. He says he's the head of information and communication of the new Biafra. Then we have Nnamdi Kanu. If this guy was to be Nnamdi Kanu, can he get to the stage he is right now? He would have gotten tired and let go of Biafra. That since they have not answered and they have refused to free Biafrans, then he should just let go. He will have let go since, because he doesn't have this right to still organize Biafran till dates. Can you imagine? This is absolute nonsense. Look at what he said. He said that even President Muhammadu Buhari cannot even stop the movement of this new Biafran that he just organized. Just wasting it. Truly, he just organized a new Biafran from the Biafran I used to know. The Biafran of Nnamdi Kanu. Damn, you're just wasting your time. You're just wasting your time. Nnamdi Kanu that has created this new Biafra, they just created Biafran before now, is facing one or two challenges. Do you think the president or the government will now see or favor you and by leaving Nnamdi Kanu and his struggle for Biafra? He said nobody can stop him. Even the president cannot stop him. He said nobody can stop him as they did in the first war. They say they're not going to fight any war with anyone. That what they need is freedom. How stupid they are. Is that not stupidity? To me, it is stupidity. Stupidity. He said that he came and that he also came on Biafra in Abia, Abakaliki, Anang, Akwa, Calabar, the Germa, Eji River, Olu, Owerri, Port Harcourt, and so on. Do you think that all those people they will not go back if Asari Dokunbo gives them more torture, more problems? Look at what happened between him and Nnamdi Kanu. You can imagine how stupid they are, how stupid he is. Sorry. So viewers, what do you think about Asari Dokunbo becoming the leader of the new Biafra? I can't tell me that he's the leader of Biafra. That's old Biafra, the Biafran of Nnamdi Kanu. He said he's the new Biafra. Congratulations to him. Do you wish APC to rule Nigeria again? Never. I'm not sure about that. That will never be possible. So viewers, you have heard it all. What is your take on this? Your comment concerning this news will be very much appreciated. Please drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates when